Well, good morning. The question of the week is, can you trust what people write on YouTube on trading channels? Can you believe the strategies and the ideas they put up and the trades they tell you that they're taking? And I think you've got to ask yourself a couple of questions. First of all, do they give you specific strategies, entry points, exit points, trade adjustments, ideas, levels, and what they're actually doing with their own trades? Often you'll find that YouTube videos are kind of vague, and they'll say, well, it might do this and it might do that, and the markets could go up or they could go down. Well, you could get that sort of information from anywhere, really, and that's not really going to help you in your trading. The other thing you have to ask yourself is, are they advertising anything? Often you'll see their videos interspersed with adverts for their services, for training courses, signal services and all that sort of thing, and the main reason they're actually putting these videos up is to try and sell their services. The other thing is, a lot of financial YouTubers derive quite a lot of money from their YouTube channel. They get paid by YouTube for views. So you'll see that some of them have something like 40,000 followers. I've got 4,000 odd, and they get paid quite a lot of money by YouTube for advertisers advertising on their site, and that's a big source of revenue. And so their videos will be alarmist and full of cliches and overstatements and all the sort of thing that's sort of clickbait, and it gets people to watch their channels so that more advertisers advertise on the channel and they get paid more, and that's a big source of revenue. Also, YouTubers work with sponsors and they get money for advertising directly other people's services on their sites, and that can be a very lucrative form of income as well. And you'll see that often the services and the products that they advertise are dodgy, to say the least. Also check that when you put comments in the comments section below, and see whether they respond to you personally or whether you just get some sort of automated message with a WhatsApp number that kind of directs you through a sales process. So with all that having been said, are there any financial sites or trading sites that you can actually trust that provide you good and decent information? And I think if you can find channels that don't have all those sorts of pitfalls, then maybe. Just trying to cross the street here without being run over. One thing I do know is that traders who give advice like to be right. And so if someone is giving specific advice on YouTube about trades, trade entry levels, exit levels, and that sort of thing, they're probably trying to do the best job that they can, because they don't want to be wrong and they don't want to be seen to be wrong in public. It's a kind of a weird thing with traders. It's one of the things that are completely unnecessary and ridiculous, actually, because we don't need to be right all the time, and often traders will be wrong. Anyway, it's kind of the curse of the trader in the public eye, is that we like to be right all the time. So if they are putting up specific videos and their channel is not a marketing mechanism, then the chances of their analyses and estimates and ideas on trades are more likely to be good rather than bad. And also check to see that the YouTube channel poster or content provider has some form of credentials. Make sure that they provide at least an email address, perhaps a phone number or a WhatsApp number. Make sure that they've got some experience behind them and that they know what they're talking about, and preferably someone who's got experience with trading more than just $100 or $200, someone who's traded thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars preferably. I trade quite a large amount of money, and the ideas that I put up on YouTube are actual trade ideas that I apply to my own managed accounts. So make sure you're taking advice, if you are, from someone who's got experience in the real world with real money, with the real stresses involved in trading substantial amounts of money. So the short answer to is, can you trust what people say on YouTube about trading? Sometimes yes, quite a lot of the time no. You've got to pick and choose, and make sure that when you do see trade ideas online, that they simply reinforce your own ideas and your own thoughts, and that you trade your own book and simply use them as a guide and a source of ideas for your own trading. Don't take it as gospel. Don't believe that they're experts who know everything, because they and we are not. We certainly don't, and we're just trying to do the best I can to make money out of a very, very tricky, volatile, and sometimes very fickle market. Well, I hope that helped you. Good luck. Take care. My favorite pizza place, make real Neapolitan pizza, closed at the moment. Here's a sort of a Mexican bar. I don't drink, so I don't go in there very much. And then the milk and bread shop, where you can get fantastic milk and bread products at discount prices. And then here we have Isekai Arata. That's a Japanese restaurant, really, really good. And now we're approaching the coffee shop, where I go every single day and have coffee, sometimes a bacon and egg sandwich to start my day off. And it's a bit of a ritual, and I think it's also important to get into a habit and a ritual and a routine as a trader. And one of the good things to do is start off with coffee. And here we are.